Greetings to anyone watching this video. Today we are going to look at how to enter student score onto the WAEC Student Transcript Portal as a teacher. To begin with this, you need to connect your device to a strong internet. Besides, you are supposed to make sure that you have installed a Google Chrome browser on your device. I prefer you use a laptop for accurate entries. Let's start. Looking through my icons over here on the desktop, I have a Google Chrome browser over here. So let's just quickly launch our browser. All right, now we have launched our browser. Locate the URL address bar. That is where you're going to type your URL address, which is the STP shs.waecgh.org. That is the website address for the Students Transcript Portal, and then press the enter key to log you to their homepage. Now, this is the login page of the Students Transcript Portal. For today's education sake, I'm going to use my own login credentials as a teacher for the purpose of education. Now, at the time of creating the student users, your STP administrators collected email address from you. So the email address that you give out should be your username. So that will be your username. So if you check, they have username over there, and I gave this email address as my username. And also we have a default password. The default password over here is 1234567 8. That is the default password we have for every teacher. So you type in your email address as the username. The default password is 1234567 8. Make sure you click on remember me if the device is for you, so that next time logging in, the device can easily recognize you as your login credentials. Then click on login. You wait a while for the page to open. Now, welcome to this page. As a teacher, all the buttons over here are not necessary for you. The only one you are supposed to concentrate is the capture assessment. You have update school info, it is not for you as a teacher. Register students, and of course download manual. You can download and then go through what is there. But what is essential over here is the capture assessment. Click on the capture assessment. That is where you are going to enter your student assessment. And over here we have year. So you select the year, that is year 1. Semester, select semester 1 or the first semester. Then we have assessment modes or class. Over here we have 6 assessment modes. We have the individual class assessment, that is the class exercise as you usually call it, mid-semester or the midterm assessment, the practical portfolio performance, group project, research or case study, individual project, and then we have the supervised individual termly, that is the end of semester assessment or the end of semester exams. So you choose, that means you are going to make 6 entries in all. You choose the first one or the one that you want to start with. So over here, for the purpose of this education, you are going to use a group research or the group project or research and case study, a group project. Now we are going to use a class over here. I am going to use 1A1. You see, I have about 10 classes that I teach. So I'm going to use 1 at 1 for the purpose of this study. Now the subject, you see, I am teaching only ICT, so I have ICT here. If you are teaching more than one subject, you will definitely get them over here. Now after doing this, filter, click on filter to get your student over here. Click on filter. Now you filter to get your student over here. Check, you see the total number of students over there. That means you have 61 students in this class, 61 students in this class, and we have 5 out of the 61 appearing at a time. So if you are using a phone and you want to make the entries one after the other, you click here where the score is and then you enter your marks. The moment you enter the marks and you move to the next student, the first student will be submitted and you won't see it again. But that is the first option to use. And the moment you do that, the total number over here that we see will reduce. All right. The second option is that you need to download this template that you see over here, download student data. So you click on it, and I prefer you all go by that because that will help us to make all the necessary corrections before we upload our file. So you click on download student template. So you download the template over here, and of course when you download it will go straight to the downloads by default. If you have not changed it, it will be located at the download. So you click on it like this, you see that the downloads over here, and this is the file we just downloaded. Double click to launch the file you have downloaded. This is how it looks like, the template you have downloaded. Click on enable editing to enable any other entries. See, there are entries over here. Don't worry yourself to make any changes to any of the entries you have over here. The only place you are going to feed data with are the score place and then the overall score. So for the project, the group project, you know that a template has been given by the headmaster academics, and upon that template we have the overall score to be 10 marks. So you can enter your 10 marks over here, and you make sure that you fill for every student because every student already have 10 marks and they are defending it with what they will score. So fill the 10 marks for every student over here. So they all have 10 marks. Now let's go to the individual score. That is where you need the template you have recorded your score sheet on, or you pick the various scores and then you enter them one after the other. So let's say a champion Lydia Yeboah had a score over there. Let me quickly check from my template, since I have prepared a template over here to record their score, and that is a group project. This is it. So you look where my pointer is, you have group projects, and we start from this place. So a champion Yeboah, being the first person, had 9, and so you enter that in order. You make that entries in order. We are going to look at the various entries over here. So yes, and let's look at it. Let's look at it again. You see that a champion Lydia Yeboah has 9 marks. A champion Ohima Enimwa 10 marks. So you make sure that the same entries that you have on your score sheet are the same entries that you have typed on this template. Now, for identification's sake, you need to rename this template. So just rename your template, the compile as the usual renaming, save as, then you choose a place to save your template. You just choose a place to save your template, and of course I'm saving the folder that I've been using all the time. So 1A1, and I have this as the project. So 1A1, this is the project, group G project, yes, G project 1A1. So that is group project 1A1, yes, and that is how I'm saving my work for easy identification. Now that it is saved, I'm going to upload it. So we go back to the browser and make sure you choose a file over there, and we go straight to where I saved my work, and you make sure it's the same place that you are going to pick it. So it is the group project. So you select it like this, click on open, and it will be over there. It will show, you see the name is appearing, STU. So if you place your pointer on it, see that student data G project 1A1. And the moment I click on upload bulk score, it will be uploaded. So let's see. You click on upload bulk score. After doing this, it means I'm done uploading my group project for 1A1. So I'm going to click on it and you see what will happen. Let's see. I click on it. You see what is happening. The whole interface blinked off and it is showing that imported successfully. It means I've uploaded for 1A1 successfully. And I'm done with 1A1. This is how to enter score for students on the WAEC Student Transcript Portal. Thank you. We'll see in our next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.